Hi Libra, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 3rd to the 9th of November. Let's begin. Libra, I'm channeling a message for you. I'm seeing you like this sort of like this white eagle soaring high, flying quite high up. It's like you've got a bird's eye situation of your life, like a bird's eye view of your life. It's like you're soaring above your current situation. It's like you couldn't find a way out of your current situation. You've been struggling to find a way out for a very long time. I feel like it's been a long time coming of you like trying to figure out how to get out the situation. That you've gotten out the situation. You're soaring here this week. You're soaring above, like looking down at the problems that the things that were, like how things were lined up, like you couldn't see them because you were in the immediate environment, and as you were in the immediate environment you couldn't see what was behind. I'm seeing like there's been like layers of different walls. Behind every wall in front of you was a different thing trying to stop you from moving forward, and there's a lot of walls in front of you basically that were the way you were going. Okay, so it's like a choice that you've made within yourself to be free. You the way you were going before is like you were like, I need to push forward how everybody pushes forward, how society expects me to move forward, how I expect myself to move forward in society, more than what I said before. So it's just like you're like, I need to move forward and take this step here, take this step here, take this step here. But it's like you're like, ditch all of that. I'm not doing that. That's not me. Like I don't want to be living like that anymore. Of where like I'm following set rules, set ways of doing things so that I can feel comfortable in moving to the next stage. But it's like every stage that you would have gone to after, it was like these representative of these walls behind where you were. So it's like you're pushing forward and you always come in front of a wall, in front of some sort of wall, and it's like you have to break through the wall. You spend a lot of time and energy breaking through the wall, and then there's another problem, and then there's another problem, and these are representative as different walls that have been in front of you. And this is why it's taken you so long to you're not quite there where you want to be, is what I'm getting here for in your life. You're not there where you really want to be. But it's like you've been trying really, really, really hard to get there, and you've been breaking down the walls, using a lot of energy, spending a lot of time, really diving deep within yourself, trying to figure out how to break the walls. I'm seeing you like really worked up in your mind of like how you can get to the next stage, how you can get to the next stage. That every time you get to the next stage, there's another barrier in front, there's another wall, and it's like that path that was made for you. It's not the path that you've chosen, it's the path that you've just been on. I'm saying like the Hunger Games, it's like when they get put into a sector, they don't have a choice of what sector they're going to. They get moved from a sector. It's not the Hunger Games, it's a different movie. It's like the Hunger Games, but they get put into this place. Maybe it is the Hunger Games, I don't know. But they get put into this place where it's like, if they leave that area, they will get killed, they will die, or whatever, something like that. Like you've had this fear of like, if you move out of the area that the move out of the way you've been doing things is what is representative of the area. It's like if you move away from the way you've been doing things, like you'll die. You won't be able to survive. You won't make it. Like you'll struggle to survive, is what I'm getting. You'll struggle to thrive. You thought, but that's what you thought. You thought it was like, it's a big fear that you had, like this thought of like, if I do this, like, I won't be able to get to the next stage. I won't be able to. But it's like this path has been set up for failure for you. This path that has been created for you has been set up for failure, and it's not your true path. It's just where you've been placed, basically, like how your immediate environment looks like, how things in front of you look like, so how your society, in your country or wherever you live, even globally now, like it's just like the way accepted way of doing things, of like having a job. If you want to have a business, you have to have a job on the side. You have to have a business on the side, and you have to spend time in that business basically as well as in the job. And you're like kind of like, I don't want to work a job anymore. It doesn't. It's not in alignment with me. It's not who I am. This is what you're leaving behind. It's like you're jumping straight just into the business, whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to do. You're like, I want to live freely. I no longer want to be bound by the way I've been doing things, because the way I've been doing things hasn't really opened the doors to success for me. It hasn't really streamlined my success. And you feel very fatigued. You feel very fatigued at this point. You're just tired of having to do the most work and not see any result. Like all your time and energy is being spent on breaking these walls down, these barriers that keep appearing before you. But it's like this path has been designed for you. This path has been designed by you, by, I would say, society, the elites in society. Is that what I really want to say? It's like, for you to level up, it's like impossible if you do it the way you've been doing it. And you're recognizing this, is that this way has been sabotaged. This way is, it's like a hamster in a cage. It's like the carrot is being dangled in front of your face, and you can't see the end of you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like barrier after barrier. And now as you're soaring high, I'm seeing as this white eagle. Check out what a white eagle spiritually symbolizes on Google, and that's very important for you to understand. This is the energy that you're currently embodying. I don't know if there even is such a thing as a white eagle, but I'm seeing you as a bright white eagle. Some of you've got like a head of a grey owl, but you've got the body of an eagle. It's like almost signifying to me, it's like you've gained the wisdom of your situation. It's like you're able to see. So owls are able to turn their head 360, so they have a great awareness of what is going on around them. They have a great awareness of what's going on, and they're also nocturnal, so they can see in the darkness. So it's kind of like you're able to see in the darkness of like what is really going on in your life, and you're able to have this great perception around you of what is going on. It's like as you're flying over, you're looking down, and you're seeing that the path that you were taking, the path you were on, there was walls. I'm seeing like you're looking down, and it's like a set, almost like a movie set, where it's like you're seeing a wall, like a situation, and then like a problem, like a problem, like a situation, and then behind the situation is a problem, and then behind the problem is a wall, and there's then again another situation. It's like another situation, a problem, and then a wall, and the situation and the problem is our people. So it's like people have been strategically placed there. I wouldn't even say it's the elites. It's like it's just the energies of like leeches, like not the leeches. What is this energy? It's like things that are trying to hold you back in society. I mean, I don't think it's the elite. It's like it's this energy that wants to keep you small, basically. It's this energy that wants to keep you small from rising, and this happens to everybody, including me. Where it's like you go through these energies. Oh, it's your own. It's just the cycles of life. That's what I'm hearing. It's the cycles of life that we all go through. It's no one's done it to you, but it's just the cycles. Like everybody wants to be the best. Everybody wants to be the a certain thing. But a lot of the people that get into high positions, this is why I thought it was the elite. It's like a lot of people that get into high positions, they've not done the inner work. It's mostly through thievery or killing someone or something like that. Like they've stolen the position or they've done something to get to that position where they're not naturally in alignment with being there. So they've turned into, like, I'm seeing like the Matrix, they've turned into like a problem in the Matrix. It's like they've turned into the situation, they've turned into the problem. I'm seeing like Slifer from Matrix, the one who who betrays everyone and kills half of the crew in the first movie. Is like, it's kind of like that kind of situation. It's like these people are like him. Like they want to stay in the Matrix. They want to be, in positions of power. They want to have money, they want to enjoy luxuries, but they don't want to do any of the work. And these people end up becoming the problems. They become part of the problems because the agents recognize them as tools that they can use to stop you from moving forward. And the agents here are people. It's like the agents here are people that want to stop you from moving forwards in life. And these are people with a lot of power. It's like they don't want people, it's like they're gatekeeping in a massive, massive way. They're gatekeeping everything. They're gatekeeping knowledge is what I'm hearing as well. They're gatekeeping your future from you, especially if you're talented. You're very talented here, whoever you are, Libra. I'm seeing like you have a body of a white eagle. I don't know if I've ever seen a white eagle, but it's like your head keeps changing for whatever reason. I'm seeing like the eagle's head, then I see the owl's head, and it's really strange. Like it's like you're able to change heads. Like, and it's not like you have two heads, it's one head. Like I'm seeing in the eagle as you rise up and you're flying, but as you're looking down at the situation, it's like your head turns into an owl's. And you're able to understand that the path you were on was always it was doomed to fail. It was a dead end. Like you were likely to spend 30 to 40 years. I think this ties into one of the readings I've done for you before. With like 30 to 40 years, like your whole life is going to be decided. I feel like you've decided, you've chose your heart. That's it. You've chose your heart instead of your mind. So I do readings now for my collective rather than for everybody. So my readings are more focused onto people that resonate with me. So I'm very particular now on who I am doing readings for. So my intention is set. So this is why I'm reading your energy again, because you're part of my collective, and so you're flying now over the situation, free of everything that is below you. You're very high up. It's like you're in line with the clouds, or you're higher than the clouds. You have a barrier between you and the situation. You have a barrier, a very powerful barrier, an elemental barrier of water and air, which is clouds. Clouds are very powerful for me. Because you're able to rain down on situations where you want to grow. So it's like as you're flying over the clouds, it's like this barrier is there for you, and you're able to now look where you want to land, and where you're going to land you're going to rain down on, basically, as water. And what does rain do? It causes growth. I wrote something about like the female physical female. So if you're biologically female, the physical female naturally tends towards water, but as a child she is stimulated by air, which is intellect. I've always known this, like young girls growing up, teenagers, like I grew up around a lot of women, not a lot of women, but I'd say quite a lot of girls and stuff. Like I used to be out all the time just running around, and I've known this for a very long time. I've always been the same kind of person, to be honest with you. And I've noticed that girls and women, they naturally tend towards more of air, which is intellect, like knowledge. Like they would like rather not go outside and run around, most of them, but they would be more interested in learning, understanding things, and exploring philosophy, and exploring poetry, exploring science, and exploring all kinds of things, like naturally. And as you go through that, as women go through that, they become very powerful. The physical human, biological woman, and she is then able to reign on wherever she decides to reign on. And this is representative of growth. So the woman, basically, as she connects more to her, what is calling her, which is, again, is physical. It's got nothing to do with like how you identify yourself as a gender or anything like that. This is the physical biological system that I'm talking about here. And the reason why I say that is because it's very important to recognize this as what it is for you here. I don't know why I'm telling you this, to be honest with you. So you can, I'm hearing it so you can understand what you're doing right now as you're flying over the situation. It's like you've come to a place of great understanding. Again, whether you're male or female or anything in between, trans or whatever, gender's irrelevant here. But it's like you've come to this great understanding within yourself through learning of learning your situation, that what you've been doing up until this point was wrong. It's like you were going forward and then you decided, right, I'm done with this, I've had enough of this bullshit. I'm flying up, and you believed you could fly. Somehow you believed you could fly, and you are flying now. You're literally flying over situation, the old situation. It's like this is what you're going over this week. It's like you're going over this old situation that you were in, and you're going to somewhere much better, but you're seeing it as very nasty. I'm seeing you looking down and you're horrified by what you're seeing. It's not just your situation, you're seeing other people on their paths, and the way that society has made, not society, but like the way the energies are. It's like there's one wall and then there's a situation problem wall. Like you're seeing it, it's like a movie set. It's really crazy what I'm seeing. It's like, it's hard to explain. It's like it's like a massive building and then someone just cut it and you can see all the rooms inside of the building, but it's not rooms, it's like wall. And these are solid walls, these are solid brick walls. I'm seeing them in different colors, and the situations and the problems, they're always there. There's like they're organized. It's like an army in every room, and it's organized in the same way. And as I'm seeing people break through the walls, and they're like plaster or whatever, they're breaking through the walls like they're plaster. They're not plaster, but they're very difficult to break through. They're tired and they're like, this is my relief. And it's not. Then there's a situation, then there's a problem. They get introduced to the situation, and behind the situation there's a problem. After the problem there's another wall, and it's draining them. And this is what you're horrified by, that path you were on was just draining you. This is what you're being horrified by. You're seeing other people doing the same thing. Very interesting here. Very interesting. And the rain is really important, like I was saying. It's like you're not able to rain on situations. It's like you're in your feminine energy here. It's like the clouds are moving with you, protecting you as you're moving forwards. And it's like wherever you want to rain, wherever you find it suitable for you to rain, that's where you're gonna rain on. And that's where you're gonna see much growth. That's where you're gonna see your growth. It's like where you were, it's like you transported up into the sky, you're flying, and then you're transporting back down. You like, if you can understand what I'm saying, that's what I'm seeing. I try to explain what I'm seeing, but it's very interesting. It's like your head turns back into an eagle after you pass this situation. It's like you're very, I don't know what the white eagle represents. Have a look on Google. It's really important for you to recognize that this is your energy at this time. A white eagle. So let's jump in and see what's going on for you here this week. That was a big channel, wasn't it? But I feel like it's really important because it's like you've gone through it, like you've successfully. I feel like it was you, wasn't it? Like it was. The title was something along like choose your heart, or choose your mind. Like you have chosen your heart here. Maybe you've watched my reading before and you were like, I'm choosing my heart, because I feel like you started seeing the things happening what I was talking about in your real life, and you were able to sort of snuff out the situation, snuff out the things that were holding you back, trying to pull you back down into staying in that lane, staying in that path, basically. You're very loved. Keep going. The best is yet to come for you. The best is yet to come for you. You're free. You're free now. You're like not free, but it's like you're escaping the situation. It's like you're free and escaping at the same time. It's like you can't be held back down. It's a choice that you had to make within that has allowed your energy to escape. And as you're escaping, you're seeing everything for what it is. It's like you're unplugging for yourself, or you've unplugged yourself from the matrix here, and you're finding out what the truth is of the world. Like, you know, when in the Matrix, it's like when so maybe you should watch the Matrix. But it's like when Morpheus sits down Neo when he first, you know, it helps him escape from the Matrix. He sits him down and he explains to him what the current situation of the world is, what the year is, and what's happened to the world, like the reality of things, basically. And this is what you're noticing. This is what you're seeing. It's not even noticing. You're like horrified by what you're seeing and understanding here. You're very free here. It's like the agents here are like aware that you've freed yourself now. But it's like they're no longer after you. Like in the Matrix, they're after the free ones. It's only when they go back into the Matrix that they get attacked. It's like you're not going back into the Matrix, you're just escaping. So they're no longer bothered with you now. The agents are no longer going to try keeping you in that path, because it's just too much energy for them to expend on you, because you're already free. It's like forcing you into subjugation when you can't be subdued, basically. You're free now, and so they would rather spend their time on somebody that they know that is a lot weaker, somebody that they know is a lot more timid, a lot more frightened, you know, on the fence of like, you know, what's right, what's wrong. They're more likely to go after someone that is like that, is what I'm seeing here. The focus is no longer on you. I don't feel it in your energy, and I can't see it in your aura. It's like they've gone. The eyes, I'm seeing that there were eyes all over you before. There are no longer eyes on you. And the agents, again, are people within the system. It's part of this energy. It's part of the cycle. We go through the cycles of life here on this world. The cycles everyone goes through here. It's necessary for evolution. It's very necessary that these agents are there, even though we don't like them, even though, you know, we might say whatever, but they are necessary, because you have to truly believe, you have to follow your heart, you have to learn all the lessons, you have to be somebody that understands who you are in order for you to level up. Once you level up, they leave you alone. And they're leaving you alone here this week. This is why, as you're flying up, there's nothing chasing you, there's nothing stopping you. It's just you're flying over, horrified by what you're seeing. And you know you can't help these people, because everybody's got their own path, everybody's got their own lane. Everybody has to go through situations and they have to level up. You can't help people level up. You can't force people to level up, because they'll self-destruct. If you try to help someone escape, they will say you're wrong and they will fight you. That's what I'm seeing here. If you went down and you tried to pick someone up, I'm seeing you might be thinking about trying to help someone escape as well. But I'm seeing you go there and trying to help them, and they don't recognize you, because you've turned into this white eagle, first of all, and it's like, second of all, they're trying to fight you, thinking you're some sort of you're trying to kill them or something. You're trying to eat them. They see you as the enemy, basically. So yeah, you have a deep understanding of this. You're gaining a deep understanding of this as you're flying over. It's going to be a very deep week for you in regards to finding happiness. Pardon me. That was a long channel, wasn't it? Sorry. I feel like it's necessary for you to know. So let's pull out you some themes for the week. So the themes are basically the energies you're going through this week, how they translate into a card, how you could really define them, basically. Your first theme for the week is the Ace of Cups. So you're basically going through a massive week of purification, massive week where you're finding fulfillment here. I say massive, and I'm saying massive because it's really massive here. This what's happening for you this week is really massive. It's something that you've always wanted to be free. You've always wanted to be free. Is happening here this week for you. You're finding a lot of fulfillment, you're being purified, and you're finding a love for yourself, a lot of love for deciding to follow your heart here, deciding to follow what you felt intuitively guided to do, and you've listened. So you're like being filled with love here. You're being purified. You understand again, like you have this sort of ability now. I wouldn't say it's an ability, but it's like you're able to now reign where you want to reign. It's like you're able to make wherever you go now fertile, energetically speaking. It's like your energy is no longer attached to the matrix. It's like you're free to do whatever you want to do now in so many ways. Like it's like your energy is now being free. There's no longer going to be obstacles. There's no longer going to be situations with problems behind them. There's no longer going to be all these walls where you're having to expend a lot of energy and time. And the whole point of the walls and these situations and problems was to drain you, basically, to make you tired, fatigued, to make you, turn into a problem, basically turn into like the guy's life, turn into one of these people. That's the whole aim of the agents, to filter out people who are meant to be the problems, who are meant to be the situations, and who are meant to be free. So they are the ones that filter people, because you can't, it's like a diamond. I'm seeing a diamond. You don't know if a diamond is a diamond unless it's tested, unless it not with a lab tester, but like through fire is what I'm hearing. Through fire, the diamond is tested, and it's whether or not, if you melt, the agents will know you're a part of. You're either meant to be a problem or you're meant to be a situation. But it's like you've gone through the fire here, and it's like you're now being, you've now come out as a diamond, and your life now, you're able to be very fertile in what you want to do. Whatever you want to do is going to be very successful for you, because you no longer have barriers. You no longer have any obstacle within your face, with around you. I'm seeing where you're going is going to be opened. It's going to be somewhere where you're going to be able to truly build your kingdom. It's going to be abundant for you. Like, it's going to be so easy. Like, things are just going to be easy. There's no hostility. There's no one trying to challenge you. There's no one trying to do anything to you. It's just things are going to start working out for you in the most amazing, magical way possible, because you've done the inner work, and you've acknowledged the deep dark sides of yourself, and you've brought them to light. You've brought them into acceptance. You've brought them into healing. And as you've done that, you started doing it in your external, the same thing, where you're like, I'm living a certain way. This life, the way I've been living, hasn't been true to who I really am, hasn't been true to the way I feel in my soul. It hasn't been true to what I know to be true. I've just been doing it because I've been doing it my whole life. I've been doing it for a long time. This is just the way I understand the world, the way I understand things are done in this world. And you're like, but these things, they don't actually mean anything to me. Like, within my heart, it's just, I'm doing them because I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way. That's why I've been doing those things. And it's like, you've gone inside and said, no, there is a different way. There is a different way I can do things. I can follow my heart. And as risky as it is, as much of a chance as you're taking here, it's paid off here. The second energy you're going through here this week is the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're really being nurtured here. You're manifesting very quickly. Like, you can see the roses here. It's like, it's like you're manifesting very quickly. It's like wherever you want to rain down on, these roses here are going to manifest very quickly. You're understanding your power. You're taking you're following your creative impulses. You're taking inspired action. You're manifesting here very quickly. I can't make this up. Look at this. Like, look at. I need to stop saying that. But look at this. You know what I was saying with like what I was channeling. It's like you're able to now rain down wherever you want. Look, it's just like raining down here. And it's, the roses are growing, like, literally, and it's like you're really being nurtured here. You're going to become very prosperous, and this is the experiences you're going through here. It's like you're not nurturing yourself here. This is the universe nurturing you. You're this pentacle here, and this is the universe here twice for you. It's like the universe is bringing out this cup to water down on you, and it's like these roses are all manifesting, and here you are as a pentacle, and the universe is nurturing you. It's really beautiful energy, to be honest with you. It's like I was saying, it's very deep. Like, it's very profound. What you're going through here is like, as you're noticing things, it's kind of crazy in a way, because you're like, is this really real? Like, is life really like this. Like you're understanding stuff to a greater deal, like spiritually, not just spiritually. This translates into everything. Like you're really understanding like cycles of life. You're really understanding. Um, I'm trying to find the words because it's not woo woo like like how everybody goes. I don't believe in that anyway. But it's very it's like you're being enlightened of how the world really is, of how this physical reality is, of how the world, yeah, how this physical reality really is. It's very deep. So the energy you're currently in is the Four of Wands. Again, you're celebrating here. You're celebrating. You've come to a great homecoming within yourself of harmony, and like I said, you're taking off here. And this is happening right now I'm doing this reading a bit early, so it's like I've got another week until until the next week. So it's like, what day is it today? Saturday. So it's Saturday, I believe it's the 25th. So this is the energy you're actually in right now. You're in this energy of celebrating. It's like I'm seeing you transforming from a human into an eagle just in this moment. You're turning into this eagle here, and you're celebrating this. You're finding you're coming into great harmony, and you're finding that you're celebrating yourself from a place of compassion. You're like, I'm following my heart. I don't care if my physical reality doesn't agree with me. Again, if this reading is resonating with you so far, then this reading is for you. If it's not, then you might as well just click off now. If you haven't understood anything I've said up until this point, because you can't force this reading to fit you. Even if you try to claim the energy, it's not your energy. You can't claim it, unless you're a vampire. But even then, you can't because I said so. You see, so you're coming to this place of like a lot of compassion for yourself, for like what you've been through in life, for being like this soldier, like you're a soldier. I'm hearing that song like from Beyonce, Soldier. It's like you are that soldier basically that everybody wishes they were. And it's like you are it's not Beyonce, it's Destiny's Child. That's it, it's Destiny's Child, Soldier. Like you are that soldier basically, and this is why you're having a lot of compassion for yourself. You've come into great balance. You're understanding, you've come into great balance, and it's like you're very caring towards yourself now. You're very loving. It's like you understand so much more about yourself than you ever did. It's like you understand so much about yourself than you ever did. It's like you've fallen in love with yourself. It's that kind of energy that I'm feeling here. It's like you've really fallen in love with yourself here. It's like you're on your ship here moving forwards through the waters. It's like you're on this voyage, this great voyage now of like an adventure. Life is now available to you without any barriers, without any sort of, you're not on a movie set anymore. Like I was saying, it looked like a movie set, but it was just everybody was there. Like the whole place was full for miles, and it was just the same thing. And this is what horrified you. You're like, this is everybody's going through this. Like everybody's living this kind of way, and it's like it's the agents that are putting people there. They're finding people, putting them there as kids, as babies. It's crazy. It's really crazy what I'm seeing. And anyway, so you're coming into this place of becoming very calm about where you're going next. It's like your emotions have really settled, your mind is really settled, your energy is very settled. Like you understand, you have a great and deep understanding of what's happening as you're celebrating this. It's like you're consciously made this decision to follow your heart, not to follow your mind. You're following your heart here. I don't know when I did this reading of following. Let me check. Was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. So it's like now you're seeing the result of it. It's like, okay, so yeah, last week you were having, well, this week I guess, that you're gonna go into now. It's like the Akashic Records integration that you're having here of like really understanding who you are. I can't remember exactly what the reading is. I got the titles here though. But so now you're finding a lot of calm, of understanding a lot of things. It's like your akashic records have really integrated within your soul as well. And just before this week begins, you're going, so this is, you're going through this energy of celebration for the whole week here. You're celebrating mostly during this weekend. It's like something is coming in for you here that's allowing you to celebrate. What is it that's coming in for you here? Okay, so it's like I don't know if I've pulled this out for you before. So it's like I feel like I have pulled this out for you. It's like the choice that you've made. Basically, you had a choice between two things, like I was saying, your mind or your heart. So this is your mind, and then this is your heart. Your mind is the Four of Pentacles. If you chose your mind, like you felt like you needed to have like security in your life, like financial security. You need security of some kind. You needed to have control over your situation, control over where you're going, what's happening to you, like controlling, like what's going on in your life. And then it was your mind, your heart, sorry, of like, no, the choice was between the two, and it was like you chose to so your heart was basically like what you like stepping into your divine masculine, of like really following creative impulses, taking inspired action, and really stepping into your power, manifesting your dream reality here by taking action. So it's not just wishy-washy manifestation, like, because a lot of people don't understand manifestation. I feel like my readings are not PG. They should be 18 plus. They should be 18 plus. They're like adult. It's like an adult version, I guess. R-rated. There we go. I do R-rated readings. But like it's like you had this choice between the two, your head or your heart, and you chose your heart. I think these are the two cards I pulled out for you, if I'm not wrong. Like I pulled out the Four of Pentacles, and I can't remember, but this is what it is basically, and this is what you're celebrating. It's like you feel anxiety. I feel your energy. So this is what you're currently feeling. This energy of like really feeling anxious. You don't know. It's like you've stepped into this magician energy, following your heart, and it's like you're actively following creative impulses. During on Saturday the 25th. Sunday, this weekend. It's like you're and through the week basically you're going through these two energies here of this King of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is what you're going through for the whole week, but it's like in this weekend you're going through this choice, and it's one or the other. And like I was saying, it's like the next 30-40 years of your life is this choice. You don't realize it, you're at a crossroads. It's going to be like the next 30-40 years of your life. Is that right? It is you, right? Yeah, it is you. I'm just double checking, making sure I'm not getting crisscrossed. Maybe you should jump. I don't know. You should listen to that song by Criss Cross. I like that song, Jump. It's significant for you here to have like this leap of faith, have this fool's energy of like stepping into your dream destiny, your dream, and listen to it. I'm probably gonna post this a bit late, but like you should listen to it whenever. Criss Cross Jump. It's significant for you here. It's like you're jumping away from your situation of this Four of Pentacles, of following your mind, which you've always done. Like I said, like in the vision I was seeing, it's like this Four of Pentacles is like that energy of like your current path, of like the walls being in front of you and you breaking them, situation, problem, and like showing up as people, and then another wall as you get through. It's like you can't see past the situation, you can't see past the problem. You can only see what's after once you get past it. So it's like a whole group of people that are the situation. They introduce themselves to you, blah blah blah. You walk through them for however long, and then you get introduced to the problem. Then you have to go through the problem for however long, and then you have a little bit of distance between you and the wall that you have to break. And then you break the wall, or if you don't break the wall, you just get stuck there. And sometimes the problem will suck you back in. The problem will catch up to you, suck you back in, but you'll never go all the way back to the situation in the beginning. Like it's the problem. It's like it's not allowing you to. It will move with you. The people will move with you back and forth as you're trying to break the wall. Until you break the wall, they can't go past that wall basically, because the agents have told them that they can't go into different sections, and this is why they're very fixed. They're very fixed in what they do. It's like people that you've come across like in your past, like you don't know them now because it's like you're on a different timeline. They don't know what timeline you're on. Like you've been jumping timelines, and this is the timelines basically. This is what the timelines are, but you're recognizing that the timelines that you've been following is the timelines provided by the agents. And so now you're said, you know what, I'm choosing my heart. I'm choosing to step into this divine masculine energy of really manifesting, of taking inspired action, following creative impulses to manifest my reality. I'm going to use what I can in my power in reality, in your physical day, to do something, follow some sort of creative impulse, take some inspired action towards something. And I feel like it's some kind of business you're working on. It's something that you're working on, trying to get money for. You've been working for something, trying to get money for something independently that you're doing. You've been working, this is what you've been taking creative impulses and taking inspired action towards. So this is not, and you're celebrating this. It's like you don't need to worry. You understand. It's like your intuition is telling you don't need to worry about anything. You don't feel anxious either. It's like you're not afraid of things anymore. You've been breaking all of these fears this year. You've been really breaking a lot of fears this year about things in general. And now you're at this place where you're not afraid to take this sort of to jump, you're not afraid to jump away from situations, jump towards what you want. I don't usually see the fool as someone jumping, but here in your situation, for whatever reason, I'm seeing you jump away from where you are, jump towards what you want. It's like you're jumping. It's almost like a desperation where you're like, I really want this. I'm not living this way anymore. And you're very serious about it. It's not a wishy-washy kind of energy. You're very serious about this. And you're going to be coming into a lot of balance here during the week. You're coming into a lot of balance, like I say, compassion for yourself, and you're understanding, how calm you are now moving forward. You're going to be very calm. It's like you're not anxious anymore about what's coming in for you. And as we go into the week of, the 3rd, you're coming into wealth, some kind of wealth fulfillment. By you taking the leadership, you're coming into some sort of wealth fulfillment. It's like you're through the whole week here, you're being very practical, you're being very confident, and this is through the week. So these energies are through the week of the Four of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Very much so leadership, celebrating your own integrity, celebrating who you are and what you do, basically. It's very powerful. It's like some sort of money is coming in. You're receiving from the universe. From a place of generosity and kindness. Whatever you've been working on, the fruits of your labor are now coming. It's like I'm seeing there's abundance coming to you as you're freeing yourself here, because you need it in order to keep moving forward with a lot of focus, success, and motivation. You need it. So the universe recognizes that you need it moving forwards, but just keep being focused, keep working on whatever you're working on. It's going to pay off in a major way here for the whole week here is what I'm seeing. And not just that, but it's like you're going to be very successful. You are definitely going to be very successful. The universe is coming in to give you. The universe is judging, between you and other people. And it's like you deserve it because you've done all the work. You actually need it as well at this time. Whereas this person down here doesn't actually need it. They're more focused on what's in front of them, what the universe can give them. They already have some. So it's like you're first in line here. You just need to keep working hard to what it is you're doing and understand that you are very spiritually guided here. You're being guided in the right direction. Things are going to really come in here for you during the week. You're going to feel very wealthy and fulfilled by what's going on in your life. It's like it's magic. I'm hearing magic. It's like you're going to feel like it's magic. So between Monday and Wednesday, from the 3rd, you're going through this energy of really discovering. Like I said, you've turned into this eagle, and your head's turning into the owls. It's like an owl with a grey head, and it's got these yellow eyes, and it's looking down. It's quite a friendly looking owl, I will say. But it's like you're really looking down and making discoveries about what life is really, what this physical realm is. And it's like you're coming into a lot of confidence within your path in general about who you are, coming into great confidence about all of that. And now you're able to really plan for your future in a way, because you've not just discovered who you are, but you're discovering the environments that are around and where you want to go, basically. You're like, this place, I'm not staying here in this area. And this is spiritually speaking. You're like, the way you've been doing things, basically, the way you've been living, the choices, the way you've been making choices about your reality. This is what's changing. You're like, I'm not staying in this energy. I'm moving away from it. And this is allowing you to make very decisive decisions, because again, you're coming into a lot of harmony, a lot of balance here. It's like you're no longer juggling situations. You're going to feel like you're juggling situations here between Monday and Wednesday, but you're not. It's like you're just flying off, basically. And it's like the juggling is going to stop as you realize you've come into a lot of harmony and balance within. And again, you're making decisions here about your future, where you want to land. Like I was saying, like you're figuring out where you want to land, and start an opportunity. You understand you're very abundant. You like, it's not start an opportunity, but it's like you're manifested this opportunity to basically escape from your reality, energetically speaking. Like you've manifested this opportunity within inside of yourself. The way things have led up to this point, you've manifested them so that you can successfully escape. Like things have felt very turbulent, up and down, like you haven't been able to make sense of life recently. This is a confirmation for you that you're on the right path. Like things haven't really made sense for you recently. You've been moving around a lot is what I'm seeing. You've been moving around. You've been having to shift your energy again, because the agents have kept their eyes on you. They've been trying to sabotage you from from getting to this position. And now, they no longer have their eyes on you. And it's like you're feeling very abundant, enthusiastic. It's like you're moving forwards in a very fantastic way. Yeah. It's like you're going to the place now where everything's going to be super abundant for you. It's like super, super abundant. You've manifested this opportunity within your energy. You've manifested this flight away from situations. You've manifested the route here. It's like within you is the capability of flying, but to get to this, it's like you had to get to the airport, and this is what you manifested, basically. Between Monday and Wednesday, you're taking cunning actions here. You're moving away from the lies, deception, betrayal. So it's like you're taking off here. As you're flying. You're really going over, moving away from the situations, using cunning actions, from a place of truth, empathy, and honesty within yourself. You have a strong mind. You're able to make anything happen. You've healed this sort of energy of fear. You no longer have the fear, like I was saying. Like you're no longer afraid of things anymore. Like you're really soaring off here. I feel like the soaring off is going to happen towards the end of the week for whatever reason. I feel like here is like you're making this discovery. I feel like in between Monday and Wednesday of like, you're transforming into this sort of ego between Monday and Friday. But somewhere between Wednesday and Friday, you're taking off. It's like you have to leave that area, is what I'm seeing. That area that you're in spiritually is huge, is vast. It's like what I'm seeing is like, it could be a city. I don't know what it is, but it's ridiculously huge, and it's like it's the same thing everywhere, and it's endless. It just goes on and on and on, and people will die. Like literally, people will die. Like trying to break barriers, trying to break these walls. They would die. Like you're seeing how far people can get to before they break down or cry or they die or something happens to them. And it's like between Monday and Wednesday, you're really transforming. You're making discoveries about yourself, discoveries about the situation you're in. It's like you are flying initially and seeing things as you're flying up. But it's like you're continuing to take cunning actions between Wednesday and Friday. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah. So it's like cunning actions to like fly higher than the clouds. That's what it is. Okay, because I thought maybe it could be like you're still something trying to, you haven't taken off yet or something. It's like you're taking off, but the cunning actions are you're flying above the clouds. So it's like the eyes are no longer on your energy, but you don't want them to notice you in some kind of way. So you're taking cunning actions. You don't want the agents to see you, but it's like they're no longer interested in you. But it's just like, you have this sort of what's the word I'm looking for, like this sort of not fear, but it's like when you feel like someone's like looking at you from behind, and you like turn around as what's the word, I know the word, paranoia. It's like a paranoia that you have here. So you're like, let me just be careful on, to be on the safe side, so I don't attract any of these liars, deceivers, betrayers. And this is in the form of people, this is in the form of situations. It's like you're really moving away here. Again, you're from a place of truth, honesty, and empathy for yourself. So like you're no longer fearful, you're no longer scared of like moving away from this environment. You're no longer afraid to fly over and not look back. You're looking down, but you're not looking back to where you were, like, oh, let me go back and be that type of person again, live in that kind of way. You're like, I'm done and dusted, that's not me anymore. Like you have no fear, you're not worried, you're not negative anymore, you're positive, you know where you're going, you have an idea of where you're going, and you're like, I need to be cunning to take cunning actions to get there, basically. So it's like you're flying over. As you're flying over, it's like you going up in the clouds, above the clouds, so it's like no one can notice you. Oh, it's like when you're on the way to the clouds. Oh, I see. So it's like on the way to the clouds, so you're flying up like this. You're like transforming between Monday and Wednesday into this eagle, and then you're flying up. And you being able to turn, I'm hearing you being able to turn into this eagle there's a condition of you having to come in to make this decision, basically, of wanting to be free, following your heart. You have to make this decision between Monday and Wednesday. Decision of, this is it, this is who I am. And that's going to allow you to fully, like, you're going through this, you're following your heart already, you're deciding to follow your heart, but it's like you could go backwards here. You could go backwards here, is what I'm hearing. It's like you're transforming between Monday and Wednesday into this, this beautiful white eagle. But you have to make the decision to do this, and you do this from a place of balance and harmony, like coming into balance within yourself, coming into harmony. And then between Wednesday and Friday, you're taking off, but you're flying straight up. And this is the cunning actions. It's like you don't want no one to see you. You don't want no one to see you as you're escaping, basically. You don't want these agents, you don't want anyone trying to stop you. It's like you're like, I'm on my way. And here, between Friday and Sunday, you're having this ending here. You're having this ending of pain, betrayal, you betraying yourself as well by staying on this path for so long. Like having this ending, you're officially moving away from the conflict, from the disagreements, from the regrets, from people, these agents. You're moving away from them very fast here, and this is happening. This is finalizing here. You've made the decision here, is what I'm saying. You've chosen here between the two paths of going backwards or going forwards, but you have to make that choice. You have to affirm that choice between Monday and Wednesday of like, this is who I am. You have to make the decision that I'm flying away from where I am. And this translates, you might be wondering how this translates into your physical narrative. It's basically like you saying that I stick with my guns. I'm sticking with the fact that I've chosen my heart here, moving forwards. Like you're like, I'm not gonna like, you're gaining this money through the week, but you're like, I'm not choosing to go backwards. I'm not choosing to live the way I used to live, or have the ideas that I used to have about the way I needed to live. I'm choosing this new version. I'm choosing this new, and from a place of, like I say, harmony and balance from within you. Like you have the opportunity here to escape. That's what the opportunity is. This is your manifestation. You've manifested the route here. You had to get to the airport. And this is the choice between your heart and mind in the previous weeks. This is you getting to the airport. Now you're at the airport. Now you have to make the decision that you're getting on the plane. That's it, basically. But you're having the ending here, so you're leaving officially. The agent city is what I would like to call it. The agent city. You're leaving the city, or it could be even a country. It's huge. It's ridiculously huge. Like I can't even like begin to describe. It's like as you're so high up, you're looking, and it's like it's ridiculously huge. This place, like it goes as far as the eye can see, and it's like you even seeing the earth like go around. Like this is how bad it is. You're seeing the earth go around, right? Like the curve of the earth, and you're like still seeing over the curve of the earth. Like this thing is continuing. This city, this country, whatever the hell it is, this world. I don't know what it is. It feels like a dimension. It's a dimension, yeah, that you've been in. You're leaving that dimension, yeah, and that's what that ending is basically. It's just a massive ending, leaving it behind. You're leaving it behind here. Consciously, you're making the decision, and you're moving away here from it. And you're building something new for yourself. You're building something much bigger for yourself as you leave. The key is unlocked. The door is unlocked. There's something like a massive door, huge, ridiculously huge door is now unlocked. It's like the key has been put in as you've been deciding all of these things, as you've been going through this week. As you get close, the door just opens for you, and it's only you can see it. It's a ridiculously huge door compared to how big you are, is what I'm seeing. It's huge. It's a big, magnificent door. It's definitely like a dimension you've been in, and to really get out of that dimension, you need to have your energy, like to be able to open that ridiculously huge door. So it's fantastic for you here. It's like this is the end of it now, officially. Like you're following your heart already here before the week begins. But it's like during the week you have to reaffirm, you have to make the decision after what you've discovered about yourself, in the last week. It's like this week before, where you choose your heart and your mind, right? You've chosen your heart and you're seeing good stuff come in this week for you. But then it's like it's easy to get comfortable again. It's like you feel like you want to get comfortable again. But the advice here is not to get comfortable again, but to continue moving in that direction you're currently going in, if that makes sense. Like you feel like, oh yeah, my life has changed now. Like, you're getting all this money before the week begins, and it's like, it's happening to you. The universe is giving this money to you so that you can continue on this journey. But it's like, oh, let me just get a bit comfortable and do some of the things that I used to do for fun, or live the old dreams. It's like you want to relive the old dreams of like the things that you always wanted to do. But these are ideas that spawn from the agents, that spawn from within the matrix. And it's like you're having to really recognize this from a place of going within, of coming into harmony, of coming into balance within, and saying that I see what this is. This situation's trying to throw me off. It's the agents trying to throw you off. They're trying to sabotage you as you're trying to leave. And they're doing it very subtly. Like they don't want you to notice that it's them, because they're aware that you're aware of them. Interesting. It's like they're aware and they're trying to subtly sabotage you. And this is why you're having to affirm that you want to be enthusiastic about this is the right way. You're going to keep going this way. You're not going to get comfortable and go backwards. Like, and backwards as in do some things like that you've always wanted to do, and like splash out this money, basically have some fun. Like you haven't been clubbing for a while, you want to go clubbing, or like just something stupid. It could be anything, but it's like the agent's trying to reel you back in, trying to throw your energy off, because you're taking flight, you're transforming. They see you transforming into the ego. As soon as you transform into the ego, they can't do anything to you, and they're trying to stop you from turning into this ego, because you have all this positive energy. It's like a huge momentum. I'm seeing like a train. Your energy is like a train. It's ready to go off, and it's like the only thing that they can do to get the train off its tracks is to derail the train. And this is basically what this is. It's the situation that you have to come within and decide, I'm going to keep moving forwards. I'm going to keep following my heart. as opposed to listening to my mind, because it's your mind that's going to come in here as you're getting, you're enjoying the money. You're like, let me just enjoy myself, but it's coming from your mind. Really, all the ideas that come into your head during, towards the end of the week, really question them, especially, if they're not coming from your heart and they're coming from your mind. Really question everything that you want to do, and ask your heart, should I do this or should I not do this? If your heart feels good about it, is something good for you. Lead with your heart, not with your mind. Like I was saying, you need to headbutt with your head. Don't use your head in the situation, because the head's connected to the matrix, and this is how they're trying to derail you, is by putting some sort of idea within your head of trying to derail you. And yes, the agents are psychic as well, if you are wondering, but they're a different kind of psychic. They're dependent on a bigger system. They're not individually psychic. Whereas we are able to, if you're able to become free, you're able to become psychic. But the way the psychics and the agents work, they're very different. They have a dependency. They work as a hive mind. I'm reading your energy. You're asking questions. Anyway, let's pull out some challenges for you here. This is very interesting reading. I love it. And I love that you're freeing yourself here. It's like I don't need to pull out the clarifiers. You are understanding that this is the path to go. This is the way to go. And you're flying over here. You are flying over here. But again, they're trying to subtly sabotage you. They understand they can't stop the train. They can only derail the train. But they derail you again through your mind, not through your heart. They can't touch your heart. This is why you need to really examine all the choices you make and ask your heart, like literally out loud within your head, heart, should I do this? And your heart will give you a feeling of it. If it feels heavy, it's a no. If it feels light, it's a yes. It's really simple, but a lot of people don't consider their own heart, which is crazy to me anyway, but it is what it is, I guess. So let's pull you out some challenges and figure out what is trying to pull you down. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's trying to pull you down, but I'm going to pull you out some challenges anyway to see, exactly what is trying to stop you from moving forwards, trying to stop you from elevating in your life. Like I say, as always, challenges affect you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. One way or another, they will affect you. But depending on how you carry yourself, you might not notice them at all. But by me telling you, you're able to identify when these things come into your reality and not give your energy to them, basically. Move away from them because you're able to recognize them. And it's not because I'm saying so, it's because I'm reading your energy here. Yeah, damn. All right. So, that one to come out as well. So one of your challenges here. Is falling prey to the lies, deception, betrayal, not trusting in your own cunning actions, not trusting that you can be cunning enough to get away from the situation. You can do this. Don't again, like I said, don't follow your mind, follow your heart. Your heart's going to lead you in the right direction. Your mind is plugged into the matrix, and that matrix is connected to that path. That path is designed for you. It's designed to lure you in and keep you trapped. Like I said, you will go on this path until the day you die, basically, is what I'm seeing, and this is what everybody else is doing as well. You want to be free. Don't give in to the lies. Don't give in to the deceivers and the betrayers. They're all coming in through your mind. They're all trying to connect to your mind in some kind of way. Messages through your mind. It's like you might even be having nausea. You might be having like these sort of like flashes of images for some whatever reason, is what I'm seeing. Don't buy into it. Just dismiss it. Follow your heart here. You can do this. You can break free. This is a very pivotal week for you to become free. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. You've been waiting for this your whole life. You really have. I'm reading your energy. You've been waiting for this moment you could escape. You could escape the sort of prison you've been in. Like I've always understood you've never been free, and now you're being able to make yourself free here. And you're being guided here to make yourself free here. You're being overwatched by gods and goddesses. A lot of spirit guides, they're like rooting for you. I'm seeing like an amphitheater, like a coliseum, like an amphitheater, like full of people like cheering for you, like, yeah, you could do it, you could do it, Libra. Don't think your effort is unstable. Don't allow your effort to be unstable here because of the lies, the deceptions that you're seeing. Remember, the eyes are connected to the matrix. The eyes and the mind are connected to the matrix. Follow your heart in situations and you will be free. Another one of the challenges here is that you might be abandoning your success. You might decide that you don't have it within you to let go of this reality, to let go of this energy of following your mind, this Four of Pentacles energy, because it's not very realistic. Like, you're like, I can't because if I do this, I don't know if I'm gonna be disappointed. I don't know if the universe is gonna abandon me. I don't know what's gonna happen. You need to believe. Again, I'm saying the Matrix. You really need to watch the Matrix. The first one, just watch the first one. You need to watch the Matrix. It's like where he goes, when Morpheus goes to Neo, they have this conversation at some point, and Neo says to Morpheus, he goes, I don't think I'm the one, and he goes, you are the one. Like, I believe, and you need to believe. You have to believe that you are the one, and this is what you need to do. Is like, you really need to believe that you are the one, that you are the one. Like, you really need to believe it, that you are the one, that you are able to do it. You are able to connect to the universe. The universe will catch you here. The universe isn't going to abandon you. It's like the universe is already catching you here, giving you quite a lot of money here. You're receiving. That's allowing you to be very motivated and focused. But it's like, for whatever reason, this is coming in of like, you don't know if this is a temporary thing, or like, you're going to get abandoned in the near future, like the universe is going to leave you out somehow or another. Again, this is just a challenge. Let go of the situation, let go of the matrix, let go of thinking too much, overthinking, like that you don't have the power to do it. You have more than enough power. You're more than enough capable to make this happen. Another one of the challenges, like not being able to be truthful, not able to be honest, not to be empathetic. You're feeling your mind is weak, like you're feeling, that your mind is taking over your heart. Yeah, your mind is taking over your heart here. Like you feel like, it's a challenge to follow your heart because your heart's not making any sense. It's like you're bypassing. You don't realize it, but you're bypassing your situation, and you're cutting through it. It's like you're bypassing the situation in a major way here, and it's like you don't know if like your heart's leading you in the wrong place, but this is your heart. Your heart's trying to heal you. It's trying to help you, magnetize whatever you desire from life towards you here. Your heart's trying to help you do this, but it's like you don't have you don't know whose head to cut off it. You don't know what head to cut off it. It's like you don't know which one's lying to you. It's like you're feeling mentally weak. It's like the agents are really attacking your mind here, because they see you again, like they see you transforming into this this owl. They not owl. They see you transforming into this eagle. They're trying to disconnect you from your wisdom. That's why I'm seeing the owl's head as well as the eagle's body. It's like they're trying to disconnect you from your wisdom so that you get confused, and then you're not both of those. You're not both the eagle with the owl's head or the eagle in itself. So you just stay as the eagle. It's like they're trying to stop you from, like, again, trying to derail you is the best way I can put it. So again, these are challenges for you here. So now you know what these challenges are. You're able to identify them, and I feel like you will identify them. But let's see what you will actually do given all of this energy. Like, what is the decision that you will be making? I'm quite interested to know as well, because it's very interesting reading here that I'm doing for you. I mean, if you always wanted to dive in deeper to your personal situation, I offer personal readings. My website is down in the description. If you want more clarity, if you want more help, you can always reach out to me there. But let's see what your outcome is, like what you're going to actually do, because that's what's really important, I guess. The energy's there, but like, what are you going to actually do? Oh, lovely. Oh wow. So there's two cards are here that are telling me that you're mastering yourself here. So you're coming. So your first outcome is you're coming to great mastery within. You're mastering yourself here, and not just mastering yourself here. It's like you're coming to a place of like you've been investing in this way. You've been investing in your growth. Basically, it's paying off for you. You're persevering through this situation, and you're following your heart. You've invested in this way of being like this. Most of this year you've been investing in this situation of trying to be different, trying to elevate your life, and now you're deciding to persevere through the situation, and you're going to see a lot of growth here on the other side. You're mastering yourself here. You understand your value from a place of truth, from a place of wisdom, from a place of respect for yourself. You're taking authority of your life. You're charging forwards. As you can see, he's got a sword out. He's like onwards. He's pushing onwards, and your peace is being restored here. So this is happening to you by the end of the week. It's like your peace is being restored. You're gaining clarity as you're flying over, looking at the situation. You're no longer avoiding following your heart. You're no longer avoiding living, is what I want to say. It's like you're deciding to live. I'm not going to say it, but you're having this new beginning, very passionate new beginning. You're going to be filled with childlike wonder, like you're free. You're officially free from the matrix. So it's fantastic reading for you here, to be honest with you, Libra. And it's the zero, it's the number 0, new beginnings here for you. It's starting a new life. It's like as a baby as well. It's quite interesting because it's a baby, you know. And like I was saying, the roses earlier, roses everywhere, you know. It's just, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm trying my hardest not to say it. But it's like, yeah, it's really like you're reigning where you want to at the end of the week. You're flying off and you're reigning now or where you want to. There's no longer any barriers, as you can see in this card as well. So there's no barriers around the Fool, you know, and he's protected, you know, by spirits. He's protected in the spiritual, in the physical. Like there's nothing to worry about. He's very abundant, and these roses are like, you might be wondering what these roses are, what this growth is. This growth is your life. And you can't see them here, but they are yellow. So it's really connected to your solar plexus, and the solar plexus is about reality. It's about the physical. So it's like your physical reality is going to shift here by the end of the week, very magically. Like there's no other way to put it, to be honest with you. I try to dumb it down, but I can't. It's just the way it is. It's like you're gonna feel very happy. You're gonna feel like this exuberance. You feel exuberant. You're gonna feel very happy by the end of the week. Positive energy. You're gonna feel very warm. You're gonna feel very warm about where you're going. You might be feeling hot for no reason at the end of the week. It's like you're very much protected and you understand what you've just been through. So this is a fantastic reading for you. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, like I said, this is a difficult time for you. I can clearly see that. So if you do need some more answers, my website is down in the description. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I know you will. And I shall see you soon.